Pisces. If you are watching this between November 18th and 19th, this is not a coincidence. This is a summoning. Your spirit has been pulled here because the universe is shifting something massive in your timeline. These next 48 hours unlock 6 shocking good news that will not only change your destiny, but unlock a miracle shift your soul has been preparing for all year. Your intuition is louder, your dreams are clearer, your energy suddenly feels like it's waking up after a long spiritual sleep. Pisces, you're not imagining this. You're entering a rare cosmic window, a divine upgrade, and these signs will confirm that your breakthrough is already unfolding. Let's begin, Pisces. The first and most powerful good news arriving between November 18th and 19th is a massive spiritual frequency jump, an energetic upgrade you've been unconsciously preparing for all year. This is not a small shift. It is a soul recalibration, a cosmic correction, a divine elevation of your vibration that lifts you into a higher timeline of intuition, clarity, and spiritual authority. This is the moment where your inner guidance becomes sharper, your dreams cross the veil, and your soul begins communicating with you in ways you cannot ignore anymore. Over these 2 days, you may feel sudden chills that feel like confirmation, a warm or expanding sensation in your chest, pressure around your forehead or crown chakra, a tingling sensation on your arms or scalp, waves of unexplained peace, even during chaos, an emotional release, crying without knowing why, surges of déjà vu, vivid dreams, astral-like scenes, or symbolic visions, Pisces. This frequency shift is proof that you've completed a major karmic cycle. Your soul has passed spiritual tests, closed old loops, and detached from energies that were limiting your growth. Now, the universe is lifting you into your miracle alignment timeline, the path where your blessings finally meet you without resistance. Pisces energy is emotional, intuitive, and deeply connected to the invisible world. This is why your shifts feel intense. You feel energy first, long before it shows up physically. And over the past months, you've been shedding old fears, old insecurities, old relationships, old illusions, old spiritual blocks. This shedding wasn't easy. You felt drained, confused, exhausted, even restless. But that discomfort was preparation, a spiritual detox, a clearing of everything that cannot follow you into the next chapter. Now, this frequency jump activates heightened intuition and psychic awareness, stronger spiritual protection around your energy, faster manifestation. Thoughts turn into signs, a deeper inner calling or purpose, divine ideas dropping into your mind unexpectedly, a new sense of emotional strength. Pisces, you are ruled by Neptune, the planet of mysticism, dreams, intuition, and higher realms. And right now, Neptune is amplifying your spiritual gifts, awakening parts of your soul that have been dormant, and calling you into a version of yourself that vibrates with truth, softness, strength, and inner wisdom. During this window, you may also feel disconnected from things that once drained you, people who no longer match your frequency. Social media noise, situations filled with negativity, environments that feel heavy, conversations that feel meaningless. This is your energetic purification. Your spirit is making room for what is coming. Blessings, opportunities, clarity, love, support, and peace. By November 19th, you will feel lighter, more awakened, more aligned, more intuitive, more connected to your soul. A spiritual fog lifts, and the clarity that flows in will feel like running water, refreshing, cleansing, revealing. Pisces, this shift is happening for you, not to you. It is the beginning of your miracle timeline. The universe is elevating you because you are ready. And this is only the beginning. Pisces, the second good news unfolding between November 18th and 19th is something your soul has quietly waited for. Something you prayed for in silence, hoped for when no one was watching, and held on to even when your mind said, maybe it's not meant for me. A blocked door finally opens. This is not an ordinary shift. This is divine timing, meeting divine permission. This is the universe saying, Pisces, you're ready now. For months, maybe even years, something in your life has felt frozen, suspended, stuck between potential and reality. You felt the calling, you felt the desire, you felt the possibility. But every time you reached for it, something pulled you back. A door that should have opened stayed shut. This may have involved a relationship that never fully moved forward, a dream you put on pause, a career path that hit delay after delay, a financial situation that refused to shift, a conversation that never happened, a decision you couldn't make, a move or opportunity that kept getting blocked. But Pisces, here's the truth you didn't know. The delay wasn't a denial. It was divine protection. The universe knew that opening that door too early would have led to stress, confusion, heartbreak, misalignment, or wasted potential. You weren't being punished, you were being prepared. You weren't being rejected, you were being redirected into better timing, and now the universe is whispering, the alignment is here. Between November 18th and 19th, expect these signs that the door is finally opening. Someone reaches out after a long silence. A job or opportunity suddenly progresses. A long-standing delay ends. You receive the news you've been praying for. Motivation returns after months of feeling stuck. An answer that felt distant suddenly becomes clear. Something confusing becomes simple and obvious. This is not random. This is cosmic orchestration. You've completed a karmic lesson, one that taught you patience, resilience, self-worth, and emotional maturity. You held on to faith even when nothing made sense, and because of that, you crossed the energetic threshold required for this door to open. Now you step into divine flow where opportunities feel natural, conversations fall into place, people show up at the right time, solutions appear without force, the right support finds you, the right path reveals itself. Pisces, this shift may also bring a new beginning you weren't expecting, a breakthrough conversation that fixes everything, a message or approval that changes your direction, a green light from the universe telling you to move, an opportunity that feels destined, like it was waiting for you. The energy around you becomes lighter, faster, and more aligned. You'll notice synchronicities, repeating numbers, symbols, signs, appearing almost back to back. This is the universe showing you the door is not just opening, it's calling your name. Between November 18th and 19th, you may feel everything is suddenly making sense. I feel guided. I feel like something just shifted. I'm finally ready for this. Pisces, you will feel a powerful inner click, like something locked into place inside you, like a path is unfolding under your feet. This door is opening not because you forced it, but because now your energy matches the blessing behind it, and once it opens, there is no going back. A new chapter begins, Pisces. The third good news arriving between November 18th and 19th is one of the most transformative shifts you will experience, an intense emotional release that frees your destiny in a way nothing else could. This is not weakness. This is not instability. This is not a breakdown. This is a soul-level cleansing, a spiritual purge, a divine emotional reset. During this window, you may experience crying out of nowhere, feeling suddenly heavy or suddenly relieved, waves of sadness or nostalgia, old memories resurfacing, a need to express something you've been carrying, a sudden understanding of why things happened. A peaceful release after letting go emotionally. An inner pull to distance yourself from certain people. Pisces, you are the most emotional and spiritually sensitive sign of the zodiac. You don't just feel your emotions, you feel the emotions of others. You absorb energies from places, conversations, people, and even memories. And for months, maybe years, you've been carrying an emotional weight that wasn't yours, but your heart held it anyway. This emotional release is the universe helping you let go of old grief, old guilt, old heartbreak, old confusion, old guilt, old attachments, old energetic cords. The release is a sign that your heart chakra is expanding, your intuition is unlocking deeper clarity, your inner child is healing, your karmic cycles are breaking, your past is losing its grip on your identity. You are finally releasing the heaviness that slowed your spirit. You are finally letting go of people who drained you energetically. You are finally forgiving yourself for mistakes you never deserved to carry. This is not you falling apart. This is you unbinding yourself from emotional chains. And right after this release, something magical happens. A rush of clarity enters your mind. A sense of freedom fills your chest. A surge of inspiration flows through you. A deep peace settles into your spirit. This is why emotional release is so powerful. It clears space for the miracles that are trying to reach you. Pisces, after this emotional cleansing, you will notice stronger boundaries. You no longer tolerate emotional vampires. Clearer intuition, you recognize energy instantly. Aligned relationships, only genuine connections remain. Renewed confidence, you see your worth clearly. A deeper sense of self-respect. You stop begging for love or clarity. More emotional stability, because your heart is no longer heavy. Your tears are not weakness, they are transformation. Your sadness is not regression, it is release. Your feelings are not a burden, they are your superpower. Pisces, this emotional release frees your destiny because emotional heaviness was the final barrier between you and your next chapter. Once your heart lets go, your timeline begins to shift rapidly. The universe clears emotional weight before it sends blessings. Because blessings need space. Love needs space. Peace needs space. Opportunities need space. You are being emptied so you can be filled again with better love, better clarity, better people, better energy, better opportunities. This is not a setback. This is not an ending. This is your rebirth. Your heart is expanding to hold blessings you once prayed for. And your spirit is preparing for the miracles rushing toward you. Pisces, your emotional release is not just healing. It is destiny activating. Pisces, the fourth good news unfolding between November 18th and 19th affects your money, stability, career, and material world, the areas where you've been seeking clarity, relief, or a breakthrough. This is a financial shift you've been spiritually sensing long before it appeared physically. You've been feeling something is about to open, something is about to change, something is about to align, and during this window, it finally does. Between these 2 days, a financial shift arrives in the form of an unexpected deposit, a new job opportunity or offer, a client reaching out of nowhere, a financial blessing or unexpected help, a surprise solution to a long-standing money issue, a raise, bonus, or approval you weren't expecting. A business idea that suddenly clicks and starts moving. A new partnership or collaboration that opens doors. Pisces, you are incredibly intuitive, but sometimes you forget that your intuition also connects to your material blessings. You are a dreamer, a creator, a visionary. You bring ideas from the spiritual realm into the physical world. But often you struggle to trust yourself when it comes to money, career, or long-term stability. You doubt whether you're capable. You doubt whether you deserve abundance. You doubt whether your gifts can support you. But now the universe is stepping in to show you the truth. Your gifts do have value. Your energy does attract abundance. Your purpose will support you materially. This shift arrives with karmic weight. It is a reward, not an accident. The universe saw how you kept giving even when you had little. You stayed patient despite delays. You held faith even when worried. You didn't lower your standards. You remained kind when you were stressed. You continued working on yourself even in uncertainty. This financial blessing carries spiritual significance. It represents the universe saying, Pisces, you've earned this. This shift will help you. Stabilize your finances. Gain confidence in your capabilities. Feel supported instead of stressed. Take action toward dreams you paused. Attract opportunities effortlessly. Move into abundance without chasing or overworking. This is the beginning of a shift where money flows more smoothly, career paths feel more aligned, and financial pressure begins to lift. You may also have intuitive nudges such as, start this project, say yes to this opportunity, reach out to this person, take this risk, it's time. These intuitive whispers are guidance from your higher self, pulling you into your new financial timeline. Pisces, this is also the moment where you begin recognizing your true spiritual value. Your creativity is not random. Your compassion is a gift. Your intuition is a skill. Your dreams are not illusions. Your ideas are meant to generate abundance. Expect to feel more independent, more financially empowered, more deserving of good things, more prepared to receive blessings, more aligned with your purpose. Your money story is shifting, not temporarily, but long-term. Your stability is improving, not slowly, but rapidly. Your opportunities are expanding. Not by chance, but by alignment. This is the beginning of a new financial timeline, one where abundance feels natural, support feels stable, and success feels aligned with your soul. Pisces, this isn't just money. This is your destiny rising. Pisces. The fifth good news unfolding between November 18th and 19th is connected to love, relationships, and soul connections, the area where your heart has been stretched the most, tested the most, and transformed the most. This is the moment where something in your love life becomes clearer, more aligned, more spiritually meaningful. A connection shifts, not randomly, but with divine precision. During this window, you may experience someone expressing their true feelings, a misunderstanding being resolved, a reconnection with someone who matters, a new romantic interest entering your life, a soulmate-like encounter that feels predestined, a friendship deepening into something meaningful, a karmic relationship closing peacefully, a toxic connection releasing from your life. Pisces, your heart has always been your greatest strength, and sometimes your greatest vulnerability. You have loved deeply, trusted fully, and given generously, even when others didn't always reciprocate. You feel connection on a spiritual level, not just an emotional one. You don't love halfway. You don't attach lightly. You don't forget easily. But this moment, this shift, brings clarity, balance, and alignment into your relationships. Between November 18th and 19th, one of two things will happen. Someone steps forward. Someone chooses you clearly, openly, intentionally, not through confusion, mixed signals, or fears, but through genuine connection. This may be someone new, someone returning, or someone who finally becomes clear about their feelings. Or someone is removed with grace. Someone who was draining you, confusing you, or emotionally inconsistent slips out of your life without chaos. This isn't rejection, it's divine protection. The universe is clearing space for the connection that matches your soul. Either outcome serves your highest good. This is the universe saying, Pisces, you deserve love that feels safe, stable, honest and reciprocated. Not love that drains you, not love that confuses you, not love that makes you doubt your worth. During this time, you may feel a deep emotional pull towards someone, a sudden feeling of comfort or safety around a particular person, an intuitive knowing that someone is meant to be in your life, a clear realization about someone's true intentions, a powerful spiritual connection forming naturally. This alignment shifts your relationship energy completely. You move from confusion, clarity over giving, balance, fantasy, authenticity, fear, trust, doubt, certainty. This relationship shift brings emotional peace. Your heart finally relaxes, mutual understanding, both souls see each other clearly, divine protection, toxic connections fall away, a sense of belonging. You feel seen and valued. Spiritual compatibility, energy that feels familiar and aligned. Pisces, your love life is evolving into something emotionally grounded and spiritually aligned. You are no longer attracted to chaos, inconsistency, or uncertainty. You crave depth, honesty, soul connection, and emotional safety. And the universe is guiding you toward exactly that. This is not about fantasy anymore. This is not about illusions or wishful thinking. This is about soul-level truth. A connection that is meant for you will begin to reveal itself. A connection that is not meant for you will gently fade. Either way, your heart moves closer to its true match. Your relationships move closer to alignment. Your destiny moves closer to the love story written for your soul. Pisces. This is the chapter where your love life finally makes sense. Pisces, brace yourself, because this final good news is the one that changes everything. Between November 18th and 19th, you officially enter what spiritual teachers call a miracle timeline activation. A rare energetic window where your destiny accelerates, your manifestations speed up, and your entire life begins shifting toward higher alignment. This is not subtle. This is not symbolic. This is a full energetic rebirth. During this activation, you may feel something big is coming. My life is about to change. I can feel the universe guiding me. I'm being protected and prepared. These feelings are not imagination. They are spiritual signals. Your intuition knows the shift before your mind understands it. Your miracle timeline. Activation includes new opportunities. Things you dreamed about finally appear. New energy. Your motivation returns stronger than ever. New clarity. Confusion dissolves and decisions feel easy. New love. Aligned connections enter your orbit. New financial stability. Money flows where there used to be blocks. New spiritual gifts. Your intuition becomes powerful and undeniable. New purpose. Your direction becomes crystal clear. Pisces, this energetic shift is like stepping out of a dim room and into the sun. Suddenly, everything looks different. Everything feels possible again. Everything begins to align with surprising speed, and you will feel it. Expect a sudden burst of intuition, goosebumps or chills that feel like confirmation. A surge of confidence you haven't felt in months, a wave of peace that washes over your mind. Strong urges to take action or make a change. Signs and synchronicities appearing in rapid sequence. This timeline shift is extremely rare. It happens only a few times in an entire lifetime, and Pisces, you are stepping into one right now. During this window, synchronicities will increase dramatically. Watch for repeating numbers 111, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 9, 1, 9. Dream messages, symbols, conversations, guidance. Animal signs, birds, butterflies, feathers, unusual sightings. Intuitive impulses, sudden ideas that feel divinely inspired. Divine timing, running into the right person at the right time. Emotional alignment, feeling calm about things that once stressed you. These signs are not random. They are spiritual confirmations that your new timeline has begun. Pisces, during this miracle activation, your past no longer defines you. The delays, the disappointments, the heartbreaks, the struggles, they lose power. The universe is pulling you out of your old chapter and placing you on the path of alignment, purpose, prosperity, peace, divine opportunities, protection, fulfillment. This shift will feel like a door opening, a weight lifting, a fog clearing, a blessing approaching, a chapter closing, a new path beginning. Most importantly, you will feel a profound inner knowing, a calm but powerful certainty that you are walking toward something extraordinary. Your spirit will whisper, "This is my moment." Pisces, your breakthrough has not only begun, it is accelerating. Your energy has risen, your alignment has clicked into place. Your destiny is now in motion. You are stepping into the most powerful timeline of your life, a timeline where miracles manifest, blessings multiply, and every part of your soul feels awakened. This is your miracle timeline activation, and it starts now. Pisces. Before you leave this video, pause for a moment and take a slow, deep breath. Feel your chest expand. Feel your energy settle. Feel your spirit awakening. Because everything you heard today, every shift, every sign, every breakthrough is not a prediction. It is confirmation. Confirmation that your soul has stepped into a higher realm of alignment. You're not waiting for a miracle. You're not hoping for a miracle, Pisces. You are the miracle. November 18th to 19th is not an ordinary date on the calendar. It is a divine appointment written into your destiny long before you arrived here, a cosmic reset, a spiritual activation, a doorway that only opens when your heart, your energy, and your purpose finally align. And Pisces, that alignment is happening right now. You are entering a timeline where doors that were once locked swing open effortlessly. Energy that felt heavy becomes light again. Love that felt distant begins moving toward you. Money that trickled in begins to flow with ease. Peace that felt impossible returns to your soul. Your purpose, your true, divine purpose, awakens with clarity. This is not an accident. This message found you because your spirit is ready. Ready for the shift, ready for the elevation, ready for the blessings that have been waiting for you. If this message touched your heart, if it stirred something inside you, if you felt truth pour through your body, declare it now. I claim my miracle timeline. Say it with power. Say it with faith. Say it with expectation. Pisces, you are chosen. You are guided. You are protected. And you are stepping into the most powerful chapter of your entire life. Your miracle shift doesn't begin tomorrow. It doesn't begin next week. It doesn't begin one day. Your miracle shift begins now.